Why do I always choose to film things when I look absolutely awful? Also, I'm like this, but if I stand up, I'm like this. Hi. Oh my god, my camera's about to die. I'll come back.
It's intermission. Rise and stretch time.
It's like I've never left. During that brief intermission that we just had, all that I did, do some bullet journaling, listen to Taylor Swift's new album and cry, and watch a little bit of 13 Reasons Why. So 13 Reasons Why films like near where my school is in the Bay Area. They asked if they could film there, and my school said no. But I like kind of understand it because my school is like a religious school, and 13 Reasons Why is like out there. But also like my school needs that publicity, so I think they made the wrong decision. So I think I'm gonna do a little bit of a college series on my channel, I guess you could call it. Today we're gonna be talking all about packing. Actually, not even just packing, like moving to college. So I forgot to say this in the beginning, so here I am popping in at the beginning. My college experience is obviously going to be different than everybody else's college experience out there. Like, everyone has their own unique experience. So these are just tips that would help me out when I was first going to college, and tips that I hope will help you out. I'm not saying that these are like what you have to do to move to college. Just wanted to throw that preface out there. I'm going to do this while I'm packing though. This one's for more like out of state, or I guess like further colleges. Depends how far you are, I would say. There's obviously a lot of things that you need to buy for your dorm room, whether it just be decorations, whether it be like bedding things, like whatever. You have to buy a lot of stuff for your room. And something that's like kind of helpful if you're out of state like me or far is that you need to figure out like what you're bringing from home and what you're gonna buy well once you're there. But I really don't recommend buying it all before you move. Then you're just moving with way too much stuff. You have way too much stuff to move with, and it's like you could have just bought it there. Like, I fit all my stuff in my car and then I drive it down because I leave a lot of stuff at my mom's. It's kind of complicated for me because I am out of state, but my mom lives near where I go to college. What a lot of my friends do who are out of state, who don't like have a place to keep their stuff, is they'll like rent a storage unit over the summer for things that like either are too big for them to bring home or like they just don't need over the summer, like a lot of like winter clothes and stuff like that. This one's more for like if you're gonna be a first year, to not pack at the last minute. And you might be like, Ashley, I bet you're packing at the very last minute. And let me tell you, I leave in 2 days. I really only have today and tomorrow to pack. But here's the thing. That's because I like know exactly what I'm packing, and a lot of my stuff that I need for college is at my mom's. So really all that I'm packing is like some decorations and my clothes. I have this thing where I'm like in denial of the fact that I'm going back to school, and I wait to the very last minute to pack because I'm like,
no, I'm not going back to school yet. Like, I'm not leaving yet. Summer's not over.
and so I pack like as late as possible. Especially my first year, when I did that, there was a lot of things that I realized that I still needed that I didn't have when I packed last minute. I like had no idea how much I was gonna pack. I was like, oh, I'm just packing my clothes, like it'll take me no time at all. So I literally packed the day before I left, and that was just not smart of me, not good on my part. It was just bad. So I really don't recommend that. You know, it's one of those things, like, do as I say, not as I do, and you'll be better off. Oh, spend time with your parents before you leave. This one's kind of like, again, for freshmen, because I guess every year you go to college, it's like hang out with your parents before you go back. But I think when you're a freshman, it's like different because like it's your first time moving out of your home, and not just for you, like it's your parents' first time like not having you in their home, I guess. You never really think about, you're like, oh, I'm so excited to like get away from my parents and like not live at home anymore, which is so true. You never really think about the fact that like this is totally affecting them too. Even if you don't think it is, it probably is. Okay, here's my thing. Don't get too worried about like sorting everything while you're packing. Yeah, it matters to be like organized or whatever, but you don't need to be like, this jacket goes on top of this jacket that goes on top of that jacket. Yeah, I'd say like put maybe stuff that hangs in the closet with stuff that hangs in the closet, but you don't need to like make sure that it's perfectly organized while you're packing, because really you're packing it all up and then you're driving it and then you're just straight up unpacking it all. So it really it doesn't matter that much how you organize things. I wouldn't put clothes with like decorations. Like, I wouldn't just put clothes in this box. Like, you want to pack efficiently, but you don't want to be like overanalyzing like everything. When you're planning your room and the way that you want to decorate it, don't plan your room based off your roommate. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, I think it's cute to have a couple things like together and to not have like completely different sides. But just because your roommate likes one style doesn't mean that you have to like that style. And especially to your first year, like you're already gonna feel really out of place and not at home, and so you want something that feels like reminds you maybe like a little bit of home. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. If you hated this video, give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and turn on that little bell for post notifications because I post very sporadically. You can follow all my social media. They'll be linked in the description bar below. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys next time.